And Ms. Mahmood, is she here or no?
Yes, she is here, but I think she's having some difficulties right now.
Your Honor, we haven't received a payment since the last time we were here. It's $26.65 total. $25.65, I'm sorry.
25.
Oh. So I recently just received employment, so been waiting for my check to come between that time.
I have a note that $1,000 was going to be paid. I don't know why.
$1,000?
Okay, well, how would you intend on getting this paid off, sir?
Is that a police officer or a
So
security
I
guard?
don't get paid until the 28th. And
Until the what?
the 28th of June.
Okay, but, all right, let's take that. And how much would you be willing, how much are you going to be able to pay?
So with me working weekly, I get paid $5.60 on a full
On a full check, you get how much?
$5.60 minus tax.
Because I don't know how we're going to do this if she's not here, because I'm about to, I mean, my inclination is to issue a judgment.
Okay.
Well, we've been having some difficulties in being uncooperative.
Pardon?
She was being uncooperative. I would hope that you don't throw it out because I'm really trying.
She was being uncooperative.
I apologize for interrupting. I have an IM out front, but she doesn't want to come into the courtroom because of a contact order between her and her husband.
We don't have one, sir.
Okay.
Are you her husband?
Yes. May I explain?
Contact
Please.
order.
Okay, so recently, she's having a spat with me. She's just upset that she wanted me to apologize for a misunderstanding that we had before coming here to court when she got verbally volatile with me. So she decided to.
Okay. That's fine. Is there a no contact order between the two of you?
No, there's absolutely not. She probably just said that just
She
to
just
make
said it?
things worse on my end.
Oh, okay.
Well, they couldn't get much worse.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not really sure. She can be very vindictive.
Okay, so let's not say that out loud. Can you go down the hall and
Sign her into Zoom?
no? She's here. Yeah, well, ask her if she's going to participate in the hearing. Him over here, sir.
I'm still trying to figure out what's actually going on here, guys. Husband and wife are having a hard time.
All right. And what's your name?
Mariam Mahmood.
All right. There's a total amount of $25.65 owing. Was there a method by which you were intending on getting this paid? Or do you know?
I'm going to be very honest with you, Judge.
Okay, please.
Okay.
Always be honest in
I
court.
have no intention of paying one penny. No intention of paying 1 penny. I've been with Barnes and Barnes for since 2021 in this place. I've been with Barnes and Barnes for about 6 years now. Before that, I was in different apartments with Barnes and Barnes. Before that, I've been in EMU since I was 16.
EMU.
Eastern Police, Ipsy Police, all y'all have just failed me. I've been begging Barnes and Barnes to fix my house for a simple fan for heat in the winter. I'm having to take money out of my pockets to keep myself fed. I would rather sleep in my car than fight for a house, because along with this court case, I'm dealing with my dad who decided to touch me for 6 years and get away with it. Along with that, I'm dealing with my mom not cooperating and being in cahoots with him. I'd rather win a settlement than fight for this and give my last tears and blood, sweat, and tears into this.
Yeah, bro, but it sounds like you owe a debt. And if you owe a debt, like as in like you utilize the service or you stayed somewhere where you now still owe that debt, you still owe that debt regardless of whatever's happening.
My husband doesn't understand how to speak to me nicely. That's why we're not standing here together. And I'm not gonna stand next to a man who doesn't know how to open the right door instead of the left door and snap at his wife. I'm not going to do that. I walked out because In March, I was in jail for beating him up.
Well, nothing says I'm the reasonable one here. Quite like admitting in open court that you've already been charged with assaulting your husband. Yeah, that's definitely going to win points with the judge. I mean, at first I thought maybe the husband was exaggerating, you know,
No,
trying to
he's
make her
not.
sound worse than she is to
No.
get the upper hand. But
No, he's
the
not.
moment she started talking, I was like, nope. He was telling the
Yeah.
truth word for word. And it's just the
I
way she
believe him.
bounces from one random topic to another. It's like so dizzying. And it's just almost impossible to follow the logic, if there is any here. And Judge Simpson just keeps letting her talk. I mean, I don't know if he's trying to get it all out of her or what, but I just
she
couldn't
did.
imagine being with her. Just try to imagine living with that every single day. I mean, no wonder the husband's standing there like he's aged 10 years in the last 6 months. And this isn't even the worst part. She somehow managed to get even more chaotic as it goes on. You know, in landlord-tenant cases, you usually want to appear calm, collected, and reasonable, but she's doing the exact opposite. Let me know in the comments whose side you're on after seeing this first part.
The husband, like 100%. I believe whatever the husband is saying. All right, like he could say now officially, he can say anything, and he's right and she's wrong.
I'm not going to stand here and go out of my character and act irate when I don't want to fight for something that's mine. That's not, he claims that it's his more than mine. I brought him into my house. I gave him my car. I gave him the clothes on his back. I'm not going to fight for this anymore. I'm exhausted, tired, and hopeless. IPSC police was in my house today at 5 a.m. when I asked for harassment. I filed a PPO. I'm getting no help. I'm hopeless, frustrated, and exhausted, and I'm done.
Okay.
Okay.
I just had to make sure, which is why I wanted it in the courtroom, that I was going to find no tribal issue. I was going to issue a judgment to the plaintiff. And I just wanted to make sure that you understood what the court was doing, which is why I wanted you here. All right. So the court finding no tribal issue on their judgment for possession and money. It looks like you requested. For possession and money as to both defendants. Total amount, the 25,600, that was inclusive of costs, correct?
Yes.
In the total amount of $2,565. And an order of eviction or writ will issue in 10 days. All right, thank you.
Sorry, could you say that again? I speak 3 different languages. I'm not American, I'm British. So I didn't understand.
Okay. Wait a second. Let me collect myself. Let's continue.
One word that came out of your mouth. I'm sorry, sir.
The whole thing?
You're throwing legal words at me, sir. I'm mentally,
Ma'am,
I'm
ma'am,
in
all right.
middle school. I didn't pass. I
Okay.
speak 3 different languages. I'm not educated.
Okay,
So I don't understand when you throw legal terms at me. I need to speak to me like a toddler. I would understand that better. Thank you.
I believe it. 100%.
I'm issuing a judgment. I'm signing a judgment, a piece of paper indicating that plaintiff, your landlord, has the right to possession of the premises
Okay, so
unless
I'm 100% using that.
$2,565 is paid prior to July 1st or by July 1st. If it's not paid by July 1st, they can then file for what's called a writ of restitution or an order of eviction to have you move. Either at that point, you can move by then or you can pay the money by then. If you fail to move, what will end up happening if they file that order of eviction, the court will sign off on it. And then what will happen is the sheriff and other police agency or the sheriff's department or
They'll take
court
custody of the
officer will
property.
show up and will, if you haven't vacated the premises, will remove you from the premises.
yeah, and I know how the eviction process works. I just don't. I have lawyers in my family, but I'm more on the medical side rather than the lawyer side. But
Oh, she
I
said
appreciate all
nothing.
your help. And stuff.
She
My
just said-
husband and I aren't
She said
cooperating today.
nothing of value.
Thank you.
here, guys.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Andrew Meyer on behalf
Got
of
a bonus
Joseph
clip?
Taylor.
What is
Mr.
this?
Taylor, could you state your name for the
What is
record?
this?
Thank you.
What's this?
Your Honor, this is time and date set for probable cause conference. This time we're asking the court to set this for the next available preliminary exam date.
Discovery is complete.
To my knowledge.
People had their witnesses available the second. Preliminary examination will be set July 2nd.
Thanks for checking in, bro.
2024, 9 a.m. That is
My pleasure,
before,
completely.
in person, before Judge Washington.
Judgment to address by
Yes, go ahead.
He has been contacting the victim. In this case, and we also asked you to report his jail phone call privileges. He's he's called her 195 times.
What?
Yes, and,
Did you say 195?
yes.
Oh,
And, even one of the calls, he said, email the judge and the prosecutor and the lawyer, and that day we received the email from the victim.
Oh, that's a lot.
Stop.
That's a lot.
Hey,
oh,
Oh.
no, you're not
Oh.
gonna say that. Both privileges are hereby ordered revoked.
Right,
Defendant's
mandatory.
bond is set at no bond. Okay, he's now in contempt. That's 93. Anything else?
I think at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna need an order. Contempt. You got 93 on that. His bond's been revoked. It's 0, and he's got a preliminary examination.
That is a crash
Good luck,
out,
Judge
guys.
Washington.
I've said it before and I'll say it again.
Okay. Okay. All right. So the main case that we just encountered here, nothing that guy said was a lie here. All right. I do think that they're definitely encountering a situation where there's like some theft of services. I don't know what the local law here is in Michigan about that type of thing. Maybe they will never have to pay. She blatantly walks into court and says, I will never pay the money I owe back, basically. All right. Okay. Then came in to basically say the most ridiculous things consistently. Bro, you married her. Like, you knew this about this person. All right. And somehow you said, you know what, that's going to be a good idea. Let me make her my wife. Someone who says, I'm sorry, I don't understand you. My language is British. Okay, guys. I don't know. This is ridiculous. Guys, do you want to watch movies with me? I never actually thought to like promote it over here, guys. But if you guys do want to watch it, guys, we have hundreds of movies. And I mean hundreds of movies that we've reacted to. You guys can come watch them with me if you want to, along with many TV shows. Currently, we're working on the show Dexter, along with Vikings. And we have a lot of series that are already completed. But if you guys do want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. Everything's available at the second tier. But of course, if that's not your thing, guys, don't worry, right? Listen, like and subscribe.